Reviving the January 6th trauma, a police officer has died in the United States after a man rammed a car into two officers at a barricade outside the U.S. Capitol. A blue sedan drove into two police officers and crashed into a security barrier on one of the streets leading to Congress. The driver of the crashed car emerged with a knife in his hand and started to run towards the officers. The suspect was shot by the police and has now been pronounced dead. The other US CP officer who was struck by the car is in stable and non-threatening condition. The crash happened at a security checkpoint typically used by senators and staff on weekdays for a department still struggling to heal from the January 6th insurrection. It was the second line of duty death this year. The White House flags were ordered to be lowered to half-staff, honoring United States Capitol Police officers. The slain suspect has been identified as 25-year-old Noah Green. According to media reports, Green described himself as a follower of Louis Farrakhan, who is the founder of Nation of Islam. According to recent messages posted online, he spoke of being unemployed after leaving his job partly due to afflictions, but ultimately in search of a spiritual journey. That's when he leaned on his faith. The messages were captured by the group site, which tracks online activity. Chief of the Metropolitan Police Department, Robert Conti, has said the attack does not appear to be terrorism-related.
It does not appear to be terrorism related, but obviously we'll continue to investigate to see if there's some type of nexus along those lines.
The incident comes amid heightened security in Washington less than 3 months after the Congress was stormed by a far-right mob. However, in recent weeks, some security has been loosened. The number of armed National Guard troops at the Capitol have been reduced, and a security fence that created a broad perimeter around the Capitol complex has also been removed. But the attack underscored that the building and the campus and the officers charged with protecting them remain potential targets for violence. After shots were reportedly fired, the incident forced the Capitol complex into lockdown. Dozens of heavily armed National Guard troops who have been stationed at the Capitol since the January 6th attack have been deployed to guard the Capitol. US President Joe Biden said that he is heartbroken to learn of the violent attack on the US Capitol grounds. US Vice President Kamala Harris expressed gratitude towards Capitol Police through a tweet and mourned the death of Officer William Evans. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.